Hi there, it is Simon here. I hope you are well. Today's lesson is lesson 3 of 3, and we've been using Jealous Guy by John Lennon as the basis. Often I get questions from students around when they play songs, like, I guess it's really important to learn to play a song exactly like you hear it on the record. Like, you want the exact parts, and then you can play with a long record, feel like a rock star. It's awesome. But one of the big questions I often get is that, what if I don't want to do that? What if I just want to play a song, whatever it is, but I want to play it in my own way, and putting some little runs in, or, changing the chords around. So I thought I would use this John Lennon song to do that and show you how I would do that. And there you go. I hope that's clear. I'll see you in a second. Before we start, please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell for notifications of 2 lessons every week. If you are able to go to Patreon to support the channel, plans are available there for only $3 a month. For the $3 a month, you get early access to the videos. So literally as soon as I've shot them, I put them up there on our little secret ad-free video channel. And further up the scale, you get access to charts and a whole bunch of other stuff. Anyway, let's do this. So, like we've probably discussed if you've watched the other videos before, we're basically in the key of G major. Now, the original tune, that's right. So pretty straightforward kind of open chords. Not straightforward. This is an F6 or a D minor with an F bass. C, G, D minor again, B flat there, out of key, D with an F sharp bass, E minor, C. So that is a run through of the original chords in the song. Now, I think the most important thing here is you've got to kind of choose what you're going to go for. I really like the kind of Hendrixy, I'm going to play the chords and the rhythm and the lead and all that stuff at the same time. I love the sound of that, and I've been a sucker for it for a long time. I think it comes out of a lot of that sort of soul-y stuff. You listen to People Get Ready by Curtis Mayfield, you'll hear a whole bunch of Hendrix-style licks before Hendrix was Hendrix. So it comes out of that kind of thing, really just having a good idea of your chords and then understanding what notes are in those chords. Anyway, you can check out the Playing Over the Changes video. I'll put a link there. Now, why play a boring chord like that? More interesting. Play it. See what I mean? Like, suddenly, right, G major. Just playing a G5 here. And then an E minor. And then a D. Here, instead of that. Now, one of the cool things you can do with the D, you've got a bit of space here, so it's just like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and so and 3 and 4, and it stays on D. So you've got 2 bars of time that you can noodle around in. One of my favourite things, and I'm a bit guilty of doing it almost too much, if you've got a D major here, so we've got 5, 7, 7, 7. Here we are. Yeah, so D major is there. Okay, so So here's a D, there's the triad, it's from your third finger, right? sus4 is there, so 4 major third, 2, 1, right? All of those notes can sound awesome. You know, if you like, you can play D, then D7, you know? So you could run, you know, there's the C out of the D7. That would be a pretty cool thing, right? So why not go G, E minor, D. Then there's E minor, okay? And then a little lick. Yeah? See? You see what I mean? What I'm getting at? So here you've got G, E minor. This is a D minor shape thing. D, A-shaped bar chord. D7, D7 sus4 maybe, E minor. Lick. And then in my version, instead of playing an E minor 6, which is on the John Lennon record, I actually played an A with a C sharp bass. It makes it a bit more muscular, you know. Muscular is not really the right word, but just a bit more happening, you know. So you have that. There's the note. That's from Little Wing, isn't it? So in D major, right? You see, they use those gaps, right? So E minor, up we go to a G, right? It's a simple, well-worn path, that, yeah, kind of thing. But up here, it's pretty cool. And then you've got a C. You've got ages on that C. 1, 2, 3, 4. So why not use that? 1. Go minor to major, make it bluesy. Yeah, something like that. Little run. And then into G. F. C. Those kinds of licks, those are one of my favourite ones. I think I stole this from Steve Cropper. So this is basically C, right? If you played a D-shaped chord, that would also be C. So if you go the outsides of that, yeah? And those are both in key notes, in the key of C. Yeah? So, you know, like in Soul Man, right? Right? It's nothing new. Well, you know, newish. New to you, maybe. G, F, B flat. Yeah? Or Mark Knopfler. You know, so you can fill those gaps up, you know, and, you know, I guess there in the chorus, the original G, D minor, C, I just changed it to an F. Again, maybe not the right word, but muscular. Camera's freaking out with the focus. I'm sorry about that. I don't know why. Good at playing the guitar, not so much with the cameras, but hopefully it looks nice enough. So G, F, and then B flat. And so, same lick as I just played a second ago, or whatever you like. And then G, D flat, D flat, F sharp with F sharp bass, D major with F sharp bass. Brain stop there. E minor, that section instead of C. I can't remember who came up with that. It's either somebody in the band or we've borrowed it from somebody somewhere. But I do love it. It's way cooler. I mean, obviously John Lennon, quite good at writing songs, John Lennon. But for me, I love that. You know, like there's a lot of action to be had there. So the takeaways are you can change the chord. If you have like a, you know, try changing the chord from the minor to the relative major and see what it sounds like. It will, you know, sound different. So, you know, as long as it matches what's happening in the melody and the melody's not freaking out too much, give that a go. You know, if you have a big gap of, you know, like 2 bars of D, you know, why not play a D major lick in there, or, you know, just chords in a different place. Like one of my favourite licks is Substitute by The Who, and he basically goes, right? But like, why would you play that? He plays. Just awesome. And that live at Leeds version, then he pedals live at Leeds version. He pedals on that D note, 3, 4. And so he's taken a very simple D, D, A, G, G, D, D riff and made it same chords, just different places. Right? So, if, like, so for example, in our Jealous Guy, instead of, you go, I don't know, have it any way you like. But do like pick a style, I guess. You know, pick a style that you're going to go for. You know, you know, you could change this into like a finger picked kind of. See what I mean? Like, there's a lot of options within these things, so don't be afraid to just try and see what it sounds like. Change it to a reggae thing. You know, whatever. I don't know. Hope that helps. If you've got any questions, I'd love to hear them. If you've got comments or things that you like to try and do, leave them in the comments below. And I will see you next time. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson. Please do subscribe. Go and check out patreon.com/Simon Morel, and I will see you in another lesson. That is definitely it for Jealous Guy by John Lennon, though. I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye. Bye.